Wanna be down ass nigga. It's all about being real. Can't be two-faced. Know what I'm saying? Making it shake.
Enjoy the freeze, I'm smoking weed, I won't break down the peak. Tryna stack this bread so high my unborn child would never see. The days got so cold and we ain't had no food to eat. Little bro, don't go that way, you can have this shit right after me. Got a yellow bone waiting for me at the crib, but she wonder if I'm ever gon' settle. Got another one bringing that baggage bands, we rockin' this shit heavy metal. That's why I ain't been answering my phone, I've been working my move, probably dance with the devil. Face to face with my demons, don't call me in danger no more, bitch, I'm on a new level. Y-E-S, she said, did I fuck her bestie? Why would a nigga ever wanna try to test me? Ball so hard, like a nigga wanna SB. Heard what you said, but that shit did not impress me.
Said enjoy the freezer. Can't fall out with my brother, but no disagreement. Yeah, I share my plate with you, nigga. If I eat, you eat. Yeah, we locked this for life, so you know I'm stepping hard like semen. Yeah. Saying, baby girl feel like we falling apart, but I told her we got mad structure. I fed my bro and I knew was a snake just like the last up. Even if it ain't a race, we ain't coming last like them last up. Slide on them so quick, knees ain't seen what they had coming. And I'm in the mood for a vibe. I already told baby girl I get you in the room, I ain't waste no time. Hop in the beam with no two-seat in the backseat, press recline. Show her to re-unwind. She gon' need a chiropractor after I rearrange her spine.
Y-E-S, she said, did I fuck her bestie? Why would a nigga ever wanna try to test me? Ball so hard, like a nigga wanna SB. Heard what you said, but that shit did not impress me. Y-E-S, she said, did I fuck her bestie? Why would a nigga ever wanna try to test me? Ball so hard, like a nigga wanna SB. Heard what you said, but that shit did not impress me.
What I am. I'm back. Goddamn, I'm back. Boy, I had a long ass goddamn weekend. I've been to Atlanta all goddamn weekend having a goddamn ball. I just landed. I'm telling you, I just landed my plane back in town, and I'm going live for y'all. Salute. How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hey, Lord Jesus, I can't even tell you what I did this weekend. Yeah, I can't even tell you what I did this weekend. Boy, it was extravagant. Boy, it was heavy. Boy, I made so many movies. I made more movies than Tyler Perry got there this weekend. Fuck y'all talking about, but I'm back. I'm back talking my shit. Happy Monday to y'all. It's a lot been going on. Have y'all noticed I've been missing the action? Yeah. I've been in Atlanta for a whole weekend, chilling. I said, boy, I gotta get my ass back home. Yeah. I been acting the goddamn fool on the road. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's up, living light to the fullest? Lady Snoop, what's up with you, sis? How you doing? Hypnotic Touch, how you doing, boo? Hope you had a great weekend yourself. Glad you're here as always. You know what I'm saying? Holding me down, you know. Appreciate you so damn much, you know. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, but it's so much been going on, man, throughout the sectors and stuff. Black Pearl, oh my God, you know it's up when Black Pearl hit the building. Salute to Black Pearl. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend yourself. Black Pearl, I've been gone since you ain't seen me no chat since I think it was Friday. Yeah. Oh, I might have dropped down in a couple chats, but I ain't hit no panels or nothing like so you right, Black Pearl. See, that's what I be saying about Black Pearl. See, Black Pearl be trying to come over here and correct me quick. Damn, I just got a message. Okay. Nah, like Nah, I ain't hit no links or nothing though. But I've been gone with the wind though. I was able to drop down on the Fruit little chats, talk a little shit, you know. But man, the way y'all been doing these long ass live streams, bro, y'all been fucking me up, man. It been like 10-hour live streams, 8-hour live streams. This nigga Photon did it like 11-hour live stream. I was actually going to sleep when he was live. So when I woke up, I thought my phone didn't refresh or something. So I'm like, man, the first thing I come in, I said, man, y'all need to go to bed. Like for real, nigga. I've been sleep through a whole night. Y'all been live. Y'all got to get some rest around this bitch now. It's okay to get some rest. It's okay. It's okay. Miss Petty Ray, how you doing? You must didn't see that shit I posted, Miss Petty Ray, because you ain't talking no shit, or you just ignored it. I appreciate that, Black Pearl. Yeah, it's a lot been going on. I'm trying to goddamn wrap my goddamn, you feel me? Because it's been so much shit going on. Like y'all doing 10-hour live streams and shit. If a nigga miss a 10-hour live stream, bro, like that's a lot to get caught up on. Then you miss another 7-hour live stream. Niggas been going crazy in the sector though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Had a wonderful weekend. Back home, man. Back to the bases. So, and I had a great weekend. I ain't spend that much money, so it's always good when you spend a lot of money. Like it's always good when you don't. Shit. But I had a good time though. You responded when? See, there you go, lying. Hey, I was just watching that live I did last week. I said last week. What's it? Yeah, it had to be last week. And you were saying that you blocked the stream, yo, and I had them people in there believe you. Bruh, I was rolling because I was looking at the comments and shit earlier this morning. I'm like, they really thinking she blocked. She's a troll, bro. Like, y'all got to understand the trolling nature of Miss Federer. The woman be trolling. Mm-hmm. Man, what's up, Dunn? I ain't got shit going on, gang. I'm cooling, bro. I just got down touchdown. I'm back in my city, so you know I'm cooling, man. You know, I'm cooling, man. I ain't even gonna. Y'all want me to roast David? Hey, David fell asleep on this live stream the other day. I said this goddamn fool sleep, bro. It's sad, bro. Somebody need to go get this man some goddamn help, man. David needs some help. I always keep it pimping. You know what it is, gang. Stop playing. Man, David went to sleep on that live stream. Yeah, David. Man, David been goddamn overdosing on that Taylor Port, bro. That nigga might be the first nigga that overdosed on Taylor Port, man. I'm telling you, boy, David, old David, boy. But see, Dave, I told you I ain't gonna stop cooking you, David, till you pay me my money, David. Then everybody keeps saying that I'm saying the same thing over and over. When you owe the white man, don't they keep sending you letters back for that balance you owe? Yeah, you ain't never told the white man to stop sending you goddamn letters for that balance you owe, goddamn it. They gonna keep sending it. You can get mad all you goddamn want to, but when you owe the goddamn bill, what them white folks keep doing? They keep sending your ass them letters. Yeah, you got to remain in balance of this. Yeah, we need to collect. Then they gonna start sending the bill collector goddamn letters. Yeah, don't you know you owe these people this much money? Yeah, we here to collect. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, David got me fucked up. What's good with you, Kip? How you doing, sir? What you been having going on, man? You need to go on and hit the link, man. Tell me what the weekend been going on, man. Shit. What been going on with you? Boy, I've been busy like a motherfucker, boy. Boy, I've been having a ball. Nigga, I've been in Atlanta for 2 days. Yeah, I've been kicking. I've been kicking it. I'm talking about, boy, I've been kicking it, boy. Whoa. It ain't even my birthday yet. My birthday, May 17th, coming up. I ain't doing shit to May 17th. I promise I ain't going out. I ain't doing no clubbing. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be goddamn work home until that 17th come, goddamn. When May 17th come, boy, I'm telling you, boy, yeah, boy, it's gonna get dangerous, boy. Yeah, it's gonna get dangerous. I'm gonna be kicking it too. And I'm going out of town for a weekend. Man, you already know, man. You gotta live life, man. This YouTube shit, yeah, this shit funny and it's entertaining. But man, when you get outside of your city and you doing shit with your fam or whoever you doing it with, man, I'm telling you, man, come on, man. That's why I've been kicking it. I've been kicking it for 2 weeks. Kip, no, yeah. Kip already know what I did last week. Boy, I had a 3-day extravaganza. I'm telling you. Then this week I had a 2-day extravaganza. I'm gonna sit my old ass down because whether y'all believe me or not, I'm getting old. See, I've been in this sector for about 6 years now. So I'm actually aging. You feel me? I'm actually like getting older. Like, but some people that came to this sector, they still 26 years old. They still 27 years old. They've been here for 7, 8 years. Come on, I don't believe you. May 17th, big fat. What's up, boss man? Man, hey, that boy David overdosing and stuff on his live stream. I know you seen it, boss man. Yeah, David going to sleep on his live stream. That Taylor Port killing his body. This nigga gonna be the first nigga. This nigga gonna be the first nigga that got their overdose from Taylor Port. Smoking them cigarettes, drinking that Taylor Port, getting drunk, falling asleep on his live stream, bro. Goddamn, it done got bad, man. But Lemon Show done tanked so bad, bro. The numbers are falling, bro. That nigga barely can keep 200 people there now, boy. It's getting sad and bad, man. And I'm here for it. I'm here to watch the downfall, David. This nigga, bro. This nigga, man, I'm telling you, boy, this shit is so funny, boy. Then you got the other, I ain't even gonna, fuck these other niggas. Let them, these niggas ain't got no motion going on right now. I'm just focusing on what I need to focus on, because, like, niggas be trying to bring up my name and shit, like, for me to go after them and shit, so they could, like, get clout and attention. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you niggas. You niggas not even relevant enough. Like, I'm straight. Like, I'm staying in my lane, staying in my box, doing what I'm doing. Yeah, we cool. I actually got to see I think I seen Photon. Yeah, Photon went live. Him and Carrie Ann had their little back and forth, they little stuff, I just wish they just have a baby and get this shit over with. Like, I'm dead serious though. Why we ain't had a sector baby yet? We need a sector baby. Don't you know y'all baby shower will be fucking lit? Don't you know how many donations you gonna get for a sector baby? Man, just imagine. You won't have to worry about shit. The sector, see, that's one thing about the old sector, though. The sector dirty in the motherfucker, but I'm telling you, when it's a real cause, the sector will come together. Yeah, and they gonna put that bread up now. Hey, don't get me wrong, they gonna put that bread up now. Yeah. Plenty loaves of bread around here in the sector. Yeah, everybody goddamn holding their wallet and stuff. Everybody scared they can hold their wallet there. Bring the wallet back out, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing and caring. God damn it. Y'all one made a sector go when y'all putting your wallet out in your purses. Let me drop my link, because I got to get this show going faster than it normally do. Not remix, wanting to be the sector baby god. I can be the baby godfather. I would love a little sector baby. Yeah. Who wouldn't love a sector baby? For real though, that shit would be crazy work, bro. But when you bringing life into this world, that's the man, I'll be happy. But I seen a little baby yesterday. The little baby was smiling at me and stuff, bro. I got the butterflies, bro. I was like, God damn, boy, hey, it made me want to be a father again. But guess what? I'm too old now. Yeah, I ain't trying to be up, goddamn. I ain't trying to be up no more. I done paid my dues. You feel me? When remix done pay his dues to society and being a father and taking care of babies and being when the baby crying and shit all goddamn night. You feel me? And yeah, I'm tired as hell. And I'm letting baby mama get her rest because it's my night. Yeah, I don't want to go through that shit no goddamn boy. I'm good. Now, if y'all give me an AI baby, I'm straight. Yeah, give me a auto. Give me an auto baby. I want a baby that ain't even real. God damn it. Yeah, I can leave that baby. Yeah, I can leave that baby at home by themselves and don't have to worry about nothing. The batteries probably die because the baby be crying. Yeah, I ain't got time. Bitch, I'm too old. Now I'm out here traveling the world and having a good time now and talking shit and putting my feet up and rubbing my feet together at night. Fuck y'all talking about. I ain't worried about shit. Yeah, I'm rubbing my goddamn feet together. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Hey, I got some Jesus baby sandals too, for real, and they brown too, for real. Nah, I got some of them unk sandals too, but I'm gonna wear them bitches when I'm grilled. Yeah, you feel me? You gotta wear them unk sandals. You feel me? Y'all know them unk sandals. Y'all ain't never seen them before. Yeah, yeah, I'm wearing them unk sandals. Yeah. Why motherfuckers always want to start inboxing me, texting me, and calling me when I get on live? I really ain't got to the bottom of that, but it is what it is. Oh damn, I had seen Conscious Energy, man. They was over there dragging Conscious Energy over there in Lemon Panel, man. Man, Conscious Energy going over there preaching and shit to them folks, man. You need to stop it. Conscious, you funny as hell, bro. If this a character, just tell me this a character, bro. Conscious. Yeah, because, bro, you can't be going into wicked places trying to preach. That's crazy. That's just like me going to a drug-infested neighborhood with a Bible and giving them watchtowers and the weight magazines and Qurans and shit. Them folk don't give a fuck about that. They want to get high. They want to be violent. And that's how it is in the B sector. See, I don't be going over there preaching. But see, I go over there with the bullshit. They try to tell me I need to stop. How y'all trying to tell me to stop in the beef sector when all y'all do is cause confusion and hell every day? Y'all just not used to the hell and confusion I'm causing. That's all it is. But it's gonna be okay, beef sector. It's gonna be okay. I don't gotta go through no initiation process and none of that bullshit y'all do, hazing people. I don't have to do that. I could just go where I need to go and talk my shit and keep it moving. See, even David know that. With his lazy ass. Yeah, bitch, I ain't trying to wrestle with you, you big feet motherfucker. Yeah, you big feet retarded motherfucker. I ain't finna wrestle with you, you hoe ass nigga. That's all you want to do. You just want to get around a nigga and start wrestling with a nigga. Why did you go holler at Vince McMahon then since you want to wrestle with grown man and pin them down and, from behind and stuff? I think you trying to put your nutsack on his butt cheeks. Yeah, you a nasty motherfucker, nigga, because ain't no nigga wrestling with no nigga, bro. The way you had that man pinned down, bro, it remind me like when me and girl, we was wrestling that day. Like we were having fun and I pinned her down. You feel me? And then some stuff happened after that. You feel me? Yeah, boy, but you a weird motherfucker, David. You think I don't know what you doing, boy? You got them young boys coming all over your house, David, in the middle of the night. You drunk off Taylor Port. You ain't getting no pussy, so obviously you got to be sticking something, bro. What do you want? Do you want a woman or do you want some peanut butter? If you like peanut butter, then that's your business. You feel me? But David, you got to stop running from the truth, David. You got all these women around you. You ain't trying to get no pussy. You gonna have women say they won't fly out and meet you. You had sponsors that was gonna pay for it for you to get some pussy. How that sound? You got to have sponsors to pay for you to get some pussy. Last time the sponsors paid for you to get some pussy with Ness, you ain't get no pussy. Nigga, Ness looked at you and said, I ain't finna fuck no big, goofy, retarded looking ass, slick, gay looking ass nigga. That's exactly what happened, Lemon. So now, fast forward a whole year, you still haven't nailed nothing to the wall. Like, what's going on with you, man? Like, damn. As men, we get horny as fuck. I mean, real men get horny. They be want to fuck something. Bro, real men love a big booty. Goddamn, he wake up in the morning and look to his right or his left. And it, because I'm always looking to my right. You feel me? I'm always looking to my right. I look to my right and I see a big booty there. Oh, bro. Oh, God is good. Yeah, God is good. But see, David, you scared of that. David, you want a man in your bed, David. You want a goddamn little boy in your bed, don't you, David? Because them little boy, goddamn, yeah, you tearing them up, ain't you, David? You a nasty motherfucker, David. I know how you rock it, David. See, I don't even really call you by your I don't really call you by your government YouTube name no more, boy. I call you by your real name, boy, David. David, I need my money, boy. David, I need my money. You need to unblock me, David, because I often to come on your panel and tear your panel up, bitch. You lucky I didn't come up there. Because you know I'm going to attack you, too. And they doxing the shit out you, too, David. Yeah, they doxing the shit out you, David. They done found pictures of you, boy, when you're young. Boy, you had them goddamn, but I told you your arm been deformed. Your hand been deformed, boy, ever since you came out the womb, David. I'm going to start calling David the penguin. Because, you know, the penguin was deformed. Like, the penguin was a real person. But the nigga fucking hands and feet was fucked up. That's what David is, man. That's why that nigga be. That explain why you were falling there well when you be drinking. Cause I be around a lot of drunk niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I be around a lot of drunk niggas. I done been around a lot of drunk niggas. Shit, them niggas walk straight. Them niggas could drive a car better than a sober person, nigga. So David, something wrong with you. You falling like that, David. Booker was good with you, right? Oh, he needs no introduction. The general, the former manager of the Four Horsemen. The man
manager. Former manager. Former manager of the Four Horsemen. What's good with you, Reed, man?
The man that put P-Body on the stretcher and P is still dead now. What's
good with you, man? You know, I thought I'd come up and talk a little shit with you today, man. And you know, I'm just really getting where I can move around this morning and stuff. You know, it's a little tired. You know, I had to get some rest, man. Pretty long night yesterday, so shit. I need some sleep. But yeah, man. I see you still at Lemon. Y'all still battling out.
Man, hey, it ain't gonna never end, brother. You know me. I don't never stop.
Yeah, I know it. I don't know what Lemon. I don't know what he's doing. You know, I ain't tuned in to none of his videos or none of his shows lately. See what he was talking about. He trying to fight back or not.
Look, that nigga told he told his whole sector he would never let me come back on this show. He let me come back on this show, so he just proved he a hoe. You
know, Lemon, he said that plenty of times about Shaquille when he let Shaquille come back. So, you know, so I Lemon here. Yeah.
Man, but now the nigga got me blocked now. I can't come on that nigga. That nigga got all my accounts blocked now on StreamYard. I tapped the link. That bitch say, "Goddamn, nigga, he come with the like." It come with the little stop shit.
You might, hey, Remix, you might go to one of your mini troll accounts, man.
Man, you know I ain't got number 2 accounts. I got my 2 pages. I ain't got troll accounts, so I can't troll.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Man,
What
I only
about
got 2 goddamn-
what about that TC account?
uh,
What about
uh,
that TC account?
No, it was just when you join Discord, you could just change your what I'm saying, your name
Oh,
to anything. So
okay.
yeah, I ain't got to Discord up on the TC name,
Okay.
trolling and getting information. That's why I had all the information too. It was even the deal. I was like, okay.
So cause he swear up and down that was you at these freaking parties and all that. That wasn't him, but that was you. That was
Nah, that nigga lying. No, see, this how it happened. I infiltrated they shit for one day, and then the next day, TC hit somebody panel, and they were like, "Yeah, man, we seen you in the Discord." He was like, "Man, that wasn't me," and then they blocked my ass. You feel me? So that's how that shit was.
oh, okay.
It wasn't no freaky shit. Other than they did have Leonardo booty pic in that though.
Yeah, I know. I
But
already
it wasn't
know.
no other shit, girl. I don't know no other shit though. But I know they had
Okay.
that pic in there, but they had it kind of like blurred out or some
Yeah.
shit. But I was just reading the comments and shit because they was sharing a lot of information during the comments back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Man.
Yeah, but yeah, everything's good though, Remix. Like I say, I made a few rounds last night. I went over there and talked to Lady Snoop on her panel and
Oh.
everything like that. Pills got mad about that, and I went over to Photon panel and Carrie Ann. She said she don't over talk nobody, but she over talked me last night and hollering and stuff. And I said, oh my god. I said, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't even see Snoop had went live. I told man I was busy last night. I ain't gonna
Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
ain't even see nobody go live. I got them tapped out.
yeah. It'll be like that someday. So yeah, I thought I'd, have a little fun last night and, get up
Right,
and entertain the sector a little bit, stuff like
right.
that. Yeah. So ain't no wrong with that from time to time. I kept it clean, I didn't call Carrie Ann. I didn't call Carrie Ann out of name. I kept it clean.
Man, you doing good, my brother. You
Yeah, that's right.
you improving, Kip, man. You getting that evil like you. You getting that evil like you.
So everybody's still in the uproar. Though, Kip and mad at me because the triads they gone. They've been depleted and everything like that, and they mad at me. So it is what it is. So you know, and yeah, I got some more heads I got to get, but I won't televise this. They mad. I won't televise it. I just go ahead and do it and just leave it at that.
You say you got some more heads to chop off.
Yeah, I got some more heads to chop off. I ain't forgot. I haven't forgot. So I got a few more heads to get. And I pretty much say my mission is complete. So there it is. Yeah. But yeah, I tried. I've been keep on trying to warn the sector and let the sector know that we've been having people come over in this sector and been over begging for money, campaigning for money for certain stuff, and we ain't seen no receipts on none of that. Like the Janus house and Carrie Ann taking up donation for struggling children at her school. We ain't seen no receipts on none of this stuff. Did you see any receipts on any of this stuff? Remix?
Man, I didn't see no receipts. I ain't see no child happy with no bags. I ain't see
Nothing. We ain't seen nothing. Remix. I mean, Whitehead took it in there and say, man, wrote out to the Janus house and say, here's a check to the Janus house, and showing us that he giving it to the Janus house.
Wow.
We ain't seen none of that.
Damn.
And these people be out there committing all kinds of fraud, forging other people's names and stuff like that, collecting Medicaid under other people's names and shit like that. But these people, they supposed to be so rich though, committing all kinds of goddamn felonious shit out here, man.
Mm.
But quick to call somebody else a crook. See that people see in this sect, they scared to talk about that, but Kip ain't.
Mm.
I want to see them receipts. I want to see them receipts, Carrie Ann, when you took them clothes. You say you took in that money, and I want to see, you at least bought a coat and you put it on the kid's back. And that was around that time. See, it was around that time in the wintertime, when Photon got that money. Photon got $500. You remember that? See y'all laughing. See y'all dead serious. Photon got $500, babe. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I know what you're talking about. Photon got that $500, goddamn it. Yeah, it got up and left.
Yeah, man. And I ain't faulting Photon. I'm not saying Photon, did anything wrong or nothing like that. I mean, so don't hope nobody taking it like that. I'm just saying that's around the time when he got the $500. Like around Thanksgiving time. And that was the time when the drive was going on for the poverty-stricken kids who needed coats and shoes, and
right.
old boy lived in and mama and them lived in an extended stay, and you remember all that shit?
Yeah.
She
never did provide no receipts that she ever went out. She didn't even provide no receipts that she even just went out and paid for the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Same way with the Janner's house. See? Same way. No receipts. But now you'll go say Kip owed you loan Kip some money, and you take people all in a storage, underground, in a goddamn basement, you pull up nothing.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy because she'll show her dog. She trying to show her body off, but why she ain't show no receipts off that?
There you go.
What she did with the money? Why she ain't
show
no
money? There you go.
Facts. We ain't making up. See, y'all make up shit about us.
Facts.
That's the difference. Y'all make up shit. We actually telling facts that really happened.
There you go.
Y'all can't never dispute this shit. That's why y'all be scared to hit the link over here, because y'all go to the other shows because motherfuckers ain't gonna press y'all.
There you go, Remix. There you go. There you go.
We're gonna ask the questions. We're gonna ask you the motherfucking questions.
That's right. Where is the money? Where the money at? What happened to that money? Now, surely, of keeping it plain, did a drive like that. Oh my God. Keeping it plain. He got it to go buy pussy with it. He did this. He stopped by there and invested with lot lizards, and he did that with it. His son took the money. It'd have been all kinds of felonious shit being said about that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Brody.
Yeah. So we just asking for answers. We just want some answers. And
y'all just want to pressure us and ask us shit. It's crazy. Every time we in the midst of a storm, they want to follow us to panels and shit and try to question us like they the police. Then when we got questions, they know where to be found, or they want to argue on different panels. Like, come on, like that's why
there you go.
Y'all retarded. That's why you can't win arguing with no retarded person. They just retarded. They stupid.
There you go. Now they also heard about Kip going to the police. Who was the first person went to the police? Dita Red went to the police on you.
Exactly, plenty of times.
See, nothing was said. Nothing was said about Whitehead. Nothing was said about him. See,
right
now when Kip go do that, I'm the dirtiest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just only spitting out facts. That's all we doing.
Yeah, the nigga went to Dita Red went to the police on me, bro. Like went to the police station. My real government name and everything. Like for real. So who really the police?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, y'all want me to play the video? Y'all think I'm playing? That nigga the police, bro.
There you go. Put it out there, remix. Put it out there.
Hold on, let me.
Cause I got a few people. Cause I got these people on my list, man. They on my list.
Y'all don't believe that nigga the police? Y'all the one started playing police game. That's why I'm. Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
All play police game.
There you go. There you go, remix.
I ain't on the run. I ain't on probation, so I can play all the games I want. Hold on, let me see what the fuck that video is. Let me see.
See, sometimes remix, you got to give the sector a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Because you know these people do lie so much. You know, Carrie Ann, she lied quick as a cat lick his ass. You know, she lies so much, man. Just lies. So she lies so goddamn much.
Hey, here you go, Kill. Hey, Kill. Here you go. It's on the screen now, Kill.
Yeah. Put that shit out there, remix. Put that shit out there.
Ready to file a report on Miss Anti-Afro Bengali for cyberbullying. I'm going to definitely take action, and I will be filing a cease and desist letter with her ass because I'm tired of doing shit. So I'm getting ready to take care of this. As you see. Now, I'm walking into the office now. Go ahead and file this, and I will file also on Remix bitch ass if he continues to do shit. So go ahead and take care of business, guys. Once I finish, I'll chat with you. So, guys, I just took care of business, getting ready to move forward with this. I got some other things that I got to do. I got to contact some other law enforcement agencies and so forth. This is actually a little bit more complicated than what I was anticipating, but I'm going to go the full route with this. Again, is happening. We're going to get a haircut. I will be doing the final, I guess, completion of this video. Just to have a small little discussion with you. Talk to you later.
Now stop right there, remix. Good job. Great job. Stop right there, remix. Now, this wide head ass nigga was out there complaining about why is Kip doing this and going to the extent of putting everything on the show, doing videos and doing all this. So what the fuck we just saw right there? Was that a video? Was that a video? Right. Okay, right. Then. That was a fucking video. Yes. That's what I'm saying about these old niggas, man. These niggas mad because they don't get results. I got results. Because you niggas dumb. You don't know how to do shit. This is what all this is about, man. See, I don't have to make up shit on these niggas. I don't have to lie on these niggas. All I got to do is goddamn let that beautiful beam footage roll. It is going to tell the truth every time. It's going to tell the truth. Now, wide head ass nigga, quit getting up here trying to talk about somebody going to the police, nigga.
When we clearly got you on video going to the police on me, Anti-Afro Bengali.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Leaving at the police station for harassment and bullying. What? This nigga started the harassing and bullying
all the time. Thank you. Thank you, Remix. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Come up here and defend yourself, nigga. Come up here and defend yourself, nigga.
See, I ain't got to get mad at you niggas to come back at you niggas. I told you I ain't never done with you niggas. I'm gonna keep coming at you niggas. I take a break sometimes and I just relax and see what I can hear out in the streets and everything like that. See if I can add something to the repertoire and finish fucking you niggas up. But I'm back at you niggas. Yeah, I ain't done with Triggs yet. Yeah, I ain't forgot about Triggs. I ain't finished up drama yet. No. So
yeah, drama gone.
Yeah, but we got to make sure them goddamn license. He don't get them license. I got to find that out. I got to call Wayne Williams and see what's going on over there. So we got to make sure he get them license. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck. I gotta finish fucking his whole life up. You know what I'm saying? Then nigga try to fuck my life up, and then carry in. Oh, but he told the truth. We telling the truth right now. Is the truth being told? Is the truth being told?
Right. They know we don't lie roast around here.
No.
We go with all facts. We won't do
that. Carrie Ann, you and the truth is told on you. You are an abusive teacher. Very abusive. Very abusive.
Whoa.
Very abusive. You don't need to be no motherfucking teacher. See, the truth be told, Carrie Ann, if the people really tell you how they feel about you, all these people that be laughing at you, because see, I know they'll be on your team, called to be on your team, they'll tell you in a minute. Just ask them, would you want me to teach your child? They're gonna say, hell fucking no. They don't want you around their kids. They do not. See, I'm just the one that's tell the damn truth. See, I ain't got to get up here and be cussing you out and all that kind of stuff. You know, sometimes you know I get up and have a little fun with you, talk about, you know, you don't wash your ass regular. I mean, but that's true though. You said that. I didn't say that. You know.
That's why I keep saying we keep it real over here. This is what these folks saying. She don't wash her ass.
Yeah,
nobody ever said that. And
no
woman ever do no fast or is not bathing every day. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You need to hit that motherfucking water.
Yeah,
that pussy is a different type of organ, man. Yeah, that pussy got to be clean, man. That pussy can get a bacteria infection, all type of shit. Like just from a man with dirty hands touching on the pussy. That pussy got to be clean and delicate. You can't tell me fast and taking no bath as no woman, and you think that's some cute shit. Nah, fuck that. You need to get your ass in the water.
Yes. I mean, it's all right to drink water, Carrie Ann. There ain't nothing wrong with drinking water, but you know, put some on your ass on the regular. You know, put some on your ass on the regular. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking no water. Nothing wrong with drinking it now.
Mickey D was popping wine.
I thought I'd give y'all a little bit of satire on a Monday morning, a matinee Monday special. So yeah. But see, remix is good to remind these people, because sometimes the sector might forget. Because you know, if I didn't listen to Spit Goddess, some of this shit I would miss. I'd be like, damn, I forgot all about that shit. And Spit Goddess remind me of that shit when she do her show. I'd be like, oh, okay, that's right. That did happen. I've been forgotten. So, yeah.
So you want to know where the kids' clothes went to?
What them clothes?
Collecting them donations. She came in a bit like Umar.
Yeah.
Donations ain't got damn paying it towards the shit that she collecting the donations from.
We ain't see none of that, boy.
We ain't see none of that. Yeah, we did. We ain't see no proof of nothing. I ain't even hold you.
Yeah, just like the Janice house. Didn't see none on that. And don't get up here, D the Real, talking about, nigga, you got some money and you this and that, nigga. You know I know the motherfucking truth, bitch ass nigga. You stole money from Medicaid, nigga. You forged another nigga name to get some money, nigga. So get on out of here with all of those shit, nigga, about you got some money. You know I know the truth about your rotten ass, nigga. You know I know. Now I'm just holding back for a little bit on your ass, nigga.
Oh shit, that shit funny as fuck though.
We looking for the receipts on the Janice house, nigga. Come with the Janice house receipts, nigga. You collect a lot of money on that shit. Y'all please contribute to the Janice house. You know, they need little things like, you know, maybe, you know, to get a shirt or get a tie, and we get them some stuff like toilet paper and all that. Yeah, nigga. You ran with that fucking money. Got me with that shit, nigga. I showed you I donated some money to that bullshit ass Janice house. But the nigga want to try to say he gave me some money, but I'm sure proof I donated to this old bullshit he run, this old bullshit ass scheme he running on this goddamn YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? The hell with this shit, remix. He
Boy,
didn't even
hey,
get up here. He didn't even get up here talking about, this that happened. My car burned up and all that kind of shit. The house fell down, all that nigga shit. You on your own, nigga. Fuck all that shit.
man, Nikki had sent me that paperwork when he was saying that he had a PPP loan, but he got denied.
No.
Nikki had sent me the paperwork.
God damn. God.
And he loved him some Dr. Nikki, but boy, she so goddamn trying to goddamn take him out with remix though.
Yep.
Trying to take his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Get his motherfucking ass out, bro.
Mm-hmm. They all worried about me, what I'm doing, what Kip doing. Kip and sold his house and all that. See, that's only had my name on that. My name was the only name on that deed. Not no other person, not no woman, my shit. So I'm letting you know I'm fully capable of go get anything that I want to go and get. And I don't have to team up with nobody to go get that. My cars, my trucks, that shit belongs to Kip. See? Figure it out.
Speak on it.
Yeah. Worrying about me. What Kip doing? What Kip doing? What I ain't doing, I ain't running no goddamn scheme on the goddamn sector saying send me some money for this and that. Like you and Carrie Ann have done. Where's that money at? That's what people want to know. We want to know where that money at. Y'all, when people get asking y'all questions, you nigga plead the fifth. But to get up here and want to ask everybody all these old crazy ass questions all the time. Well, what did you do on June the 5th of 2020? I don't know what the fuck I was doing at that time. Ask me a dumbass question like that for. But we do notice that you was collecting money through the Janner's house, old wide-head ass nigga, and Carrie Ann, you was up here talking about you taking up money to get some kids some clothes. Now where the fuck is that money at? Now where is that money? Where is it?
That's
The sector want to know.
That's a valid question. Where is the money? Y'all been collecting donations, saying y'all gonna do shit for them people. What a receipt said that y'all did it for them people, that y'all collected the money. That's
it. And D-the-Rail, we don't want to go in no other stores. Time you got to go look some shit up in the stores, you old wide head ass nigga. No more of these fucking odysseys that you try to take people on.
Lying like a motherfucker, man. He did all that shit in the minute he was lying. That nigga crazy.
Man. Then go back and say, no, man, I really did loan him some money, man. And these stupid ass niggas that go right along with it's crazy, man. It's crazy. This shit's crazy, man. You couldn't make this shit up, boy. Could make it up.
Bro,
could make it up. Yeah.
Hey, boy, TMK said he needs $17K for a goddamn new roof. Y'all got it.
Yeah, about what the goddamn roofs cost too. I put a new roof on my house. This shit was like 15 grand.
Man, that shit so crazy, bro. Like, look, if somebody really needed, like the man said he need a new roof. Y'all ain't trying to donate to them, but y'all gonna donate to all them scams in the sector. This shit be crazy. Like niggas be coming up with all type of shit for them to donate for.
All kinds of old bullshit remix.
I ain't never came up with no scheme. I just said I hit the cash app.
That's
I ain't got no scheme to give you.
That's right. Stop acting like y'all some goddamn nigga that give away money and do great things. Y'all don't do shit but destroy the community. You niggas don't do shit. D-the-Rail, you a fucking crook, nigga. You stole money from Medicaid. You don't talk about that, nigga. Why did you forge that other man's name, nigga? Why did you forge that other man's name? Why? You ain't answer that motherfucking question yet, bitch. Bug out of wide head ass nigga. Why you forge that man's name?
Nah, bug out. Oh my god. Boy, that boy riding in the motherfucker.
These niggas rotten, man. These niggas rotten as a cesspool, man. And they be talking shit, man. They be talking cash shit about other motherfuckers. And these niggas stealing like a motherfucker, taking money. Goddamn it, tricking the insurance out of money. Do all type of shit, man. Man, shit's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Because don't you notice when after he took all the collections for the Janice house, he ended up changing the name.
Wait, change the name to this time, man.
It's some shit. It's some solution, but it ain't the Janice house no more, bro. I'm telling you. He got the money. He got the money trying to name.
All these niggas run these schemes, Kenny boy.
You can't even Google that shit no more. Watch this. Hold on, let me see. I'm a rotten motherfucker, but I'm a rotten.
Hey, Remix, we got to make a call. We need to make a call to the Janice house, man, and say, hey, is there anybody ever bring somebody there by the name of Dita Ray?
Hey, you remember?
Hey, man, Remix, I ain't fucking with you this morning.
Man, they changed that motherfucker, man. Oh,
oh man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
It's
Ain't no
crazy.
shit called no Janice house no more, bro. He changed the name of it. It's only a Janice Street.
Wow. Janice. I think it's spelled JANUS, something like that. Janice. I think that's the way it's spelled. Yeah. But we know them people didn't get that fucking money, bro. Now, Carrie Ann, since you love to talk shit and all that, what happened to that money that you took up for those kids? You swear those kids was needy kids. And by the way, that school that you teach at, you know, that's pretty much a middle class neighborhood. But I'm not saying kids that wasn't in need of things. I'm not saying that, but that's pretty much a middle class area that you in. I mean, I know that area. So it's not like you was down on goddamn teaching on Bankhead Highway or nothing. So, you know, but we wants to know.
I think that nigga was scamming because they don't say nothing about Dita Real at the Janice house.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing about that nigga, man. Shit.
Man, I ain't lying, bro. Watch this shit. I'm gonna pull it up. Watch this.
I
This shit
believe
do
you.
this shit do not say nothing about Dita Real, bro.
Hold that thought, Remix. I gotta run inside Quick Trip and give me some coffee. Hold on. I'll be back.
So we looking at the Janice house thing. I'm trying to find any shit with it don't say shit about Dita Real. But they got a donation button up there. Yeah, they got a donation button up there, don't they? Bitch, I ain't giving you $1. Fuck you. But it is for like people that need clothes and shit too, though. I can say that. But like, why would you donate? Why would you donate to a place that ain't got no information written on here? They just got this bullshit. I don't know. That nigga scamming. That nigga scamming like a motherfucker. What good though? I don't know what's going on with that situation, sir. Because it sure done got your name on there. It ain't got nothing about your information or nothing like that, sir. So I think you slamming on that one, buddy. But I mean, shit, this sector was found upon a fucking scammer, Umar Johnson, the biggest scammer we ever seen. Umar Johnson running around here worried about who Shannon Sharp fucking. Umar Johnson running around here worried about what his daughter got to say, and he ain't ain't no school updates. Goddamn, they been that nigga said he had an HVAC stored in the storage room, bro. I was fucking crying. Nigga, I was fucking crying. Nigga, I ain't never heard nobody buy no HVAC and store it in no storage unit. Like that shit, it don't even sound right. Cause when like, say for instance, right now I'm at the crib, right? Say if my HVAC go out, right? Just say if that shit go out and it need to be replaced. You think that I'ma just put my HVAC in the storage room and have that bitch just sitting there when I purchase this motherfucker? When I purchase the bitch, I'm gonna been unpaid for the installation and everything for it to be put together. You just can't purchase shit like that and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna put this in a storage room. That shit do not work like that. When you purchase that shit, you purchasing it for them to install the shit too and not everything else. So yeah, I don't know who the fuck he got them trying to manipulate and play games with, but I don't know. Maybe I need to start. I ain't no good scammer though, so I don't know how to scam people. Yeah, I'm too real to be a motherfucking scammer. It's some people got it in them, but I ain't got all that fake shit in me. Be scamming nobody about no goddamn money. Mm-hmm. Killed. Damn, it ain't nothing but 11:55. It seemed like I done lived the whole day today. She said that man dollar store was shut down. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That man dollar store got fucked up, man. So what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Damn, I ain't got too much sector news because I ain't shit popping. What's going on in the sector? I don't know who arguing. Besides Photon and Carey, we talked about that. Pillsbury, he ain't been going live. I don't know. I think Smoke been in and out doing this thing. Shout out to Smoke. I ain't been able to get a chance to catch up on Smoke lives. Man, don't fucking call me, bitch. What's good, Kip?
All right, remix them back.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go in there and get me some coffee, shit. No. But yeah, man. It's, we just want to clear the airway up with a lot of different stuff. Get these goddamn liars. Get these liars under control, man. They become, they become professionals around here. Stuff like that bullshit. So you got to try to straighten it out a little bit before it get out of hand.
Yeah.
So yeah.
As long as that bitch ass nigga Tiggs stay gone, I'm cool.
Who that?
Tiggs.
Oh yeah, he they say he surfaced the other day. He around. He just ain't showing his face. He around though.
Why he won't never cam up though?
Yeah, why
he won't never cam up? They said Remix scared to cam up.
I know it, right? I
ain't scared to cam up. I don't want you gay ass niggas be looking in my eyes, nigga.
Yeah, I gave him a picture, boy. The pictures everywhere now. They posting it up everywhere. Man, and like y'all say all the time, it's the men that do it,
Exactly. Why Ray Trees ain't cammed up? They was running around this sector the whole time saying Remix scared to show his face.
Shows your face.
Why they ain't showing their face?
Exactly.
I ain't never been scared to show my face. I just don't want a whole bunch of gay ass niggas taking my pictures and making motherfucking thumbnails out of it
Facts.
and sleeping with it at night, looking
Yeah.
at my eyes and shit and memorizing over a grown ass man. Yeah. Bitch.
Right.
That's why I got a camo with some shades on. I can't stand these gay ass niggas.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Fucked up.
Why they ain't cammed up?
Ain't gonna do it.
Scary.
Don't do it. Ain't gonna do it. That's
Ray Trees cammed up for LV, but he won't cam up for the sector.
yeah, I know it.
That's weird.
It is. Everybody doing everything for LV. Everybody doing everything for LV. Let's do it for LV. Let's take the show over to LV. Fuck LV. Who LV supposed to be? That's what I can say. What the fuck? Ain't taking nothing to LV. Everybody got nothing against LV, but fuck LV. Shit, who the hell LV supposed to be? The goddamn neutralizer? Shit. Fair and balanced? Hell no. I got nothing against LV, but I'm just saying. Let's go to LV. Let's go, man. Fuck LV. We ain't got to go nowhere. It be right here. Shit. I'm just too goddamn country, remix. I'm too country, man. This goddamn country ass attitude get me in trouble too much, man.
Bike stupid. Hey, you remember when LV said he ate that girl on that period? He ate that blood.
Say, I gotta take him at his word. He said he did it.
Well, LV nasty, boy. LV nasty in the motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I would not even tell nobody no sick shit like that. That's some sick shit.
Hey,
Come on,
that nigga vampire, bro. That nigga love to eat blood. But I see a vampire, they love to suck your blood and stuff from your neck. That nigga sucking the blood from the coochie. Boy, LV, you a motherfucker, boy. And he supposed to be the Vince McMahon. No wonder he the Vince McMahon. You know how the sick shit Vince McMahon done did.
We ain't thinking about LV's ass, man. LV, everybody holler. LV, take it LV show. You know, I'll be like, man, fuck LV show.
Boy, LV used to be mad as hell at me, boy. I tell that nigga, boy, that show rigged, boy. Every time that show be rigged all up.
Nah, you know it, dude. You know all that shit be rigged up. Jimmy all up shit. That's why I don't fuck with none of them old fucking game shows talking about putting in some money. Who gonna win? Get the fuck out of here. You done already lost. You done already lost.
Oh shit.
Now you heard Carrie Ann get on the panel and say Triggs game shows be rigged. Now why she didn't get out and say that shit earlier when people was out there playing them game shows? You know what I'm saying? She's putting up money, you know? You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh shit. We gotta guess. What's up, Real G?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, Remix? What's up, Kip?
Hey, what up, Rev G?
Not much. Hey, man, I just heard LV gonna make a Sinners Part 2. He gonna play triplets.
Goddamn LV.
LV the blood man.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Rev G?
No, man. I don't know. I noticed I noticed a Dirty Elbow person crashed out this weekend.
Yeah. She went Yeah, man. She went ballistic, man. She went ballistic. She started seeing things again. She had a dream that she left a window open, and how they say I don't know if they say the DoorDash man looked at her or some shit like that. I don't know. Now that what let me see. I probably go run that back again because I don't think the DoorDash people they deliver food. They don't deliver no motherfucking wood or no shit like that.
Yeah, they better check her freezer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Nah, but here's the thing, man. You know what? I'm gonna take her challenge.
What's that? What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Real?
Yeah, if she's listening, you know what? I'm tired of hearing your mouth. I'll take your challenge about biblical debate.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it. And no, you know what? I'll let you use your laptop, your phone, and your desktop for Google. You can do 3 Google searches at the same time. I'll do that. I'm just tired of hearing her mouth talking about how much she knows the Bible better than anybody else. So I'll take her. I normally don't do this. I haven't done this in a long time, but I'll take her challenge.
Uh-oh.
I will take up on her challenge. I will take her up on that challenge.
Well, not real. Now you know real. Now you know.
Well,
now I want to warn you now.
Y'all gotta go to LV to do it.
Nah.
You gotta get some blood up.
Blood in, blood out.
Some blood.
Nah, I'm good.
Now I want to ask you a serious question though, real.
Yeah.
Now since I've been knowing you, all you've been about is the Bible.
Right.
Talking about your religious now. Are you willing to risk that, your reputation, or maybe possibly a sideshow?
No, we can make it serious. I mean, we can make it a serious debate. I've done it. It's been a long time since I've done this. I mean, go ahead.
Think about it, real. You have done that with people probably had like minds like yourself. Now you got to understand over here, it's different.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, it's just me. I'm just
no. The last one I had, man, was with a guy that's nationally known. And he was, we didn't agree on homosexuality. And he was like but I just, I want to do a real debate, and I could have somebody outside of the Umar Johnson sector to host it.
Okay.
And it could be a real debate. But here's the thing. I know the crazy thing about this, and both of you can is people talking about I don't do the Bible. There's literally multiple videos of me preaching from the Bible. There are so many, and they watch this. So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know.
Well, see, real, in your earlier days, you did that. When you first came to YouTube, you did that. See, she wasn't around for that.
Thank you. See, I'm glad you said that.
You did. That's what I'm saying. I know the truth. See what I'm saying? I know what was, when the people that came around the time I came here, or a little bit after me, or a little bit before me, I pretty much know what was, pretty much what they stood on.
Right.
But that's why I say, that's what I know you from is talking about the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And,
so,
and here's the thing. These folks are expecting me to preach to them, to wash their dirty ass elbows, and you falsely accusing me of being attracted to children. See,
yeah, that's messed up.
That's the crazy part. They want to punch you and punch you and punch you. You stay quiet, and then as soon as you snap back, oh, I told you he wasn't a real Christian. I told you.
Yeah.
That's because you pushed and you poked, and you got to realize that people are real people.
Facts.
People are real people. And you know what? She got mad because I said I don't want anything to do with her dirty elbows. And she said, well, Jesus washed, folks' feet. I tell you what, Carrie, I will wash your dirty ass elbows. I'll use a power washer. I'll use a power washer, and we'll put in some holy oil in it. and I'll have people praying around the clock.
Yeah, them elbows are dirty though. I ain't gonna lie, but them elbows are dirty.
And she talking about she was, and you know, you can't believe nothing these people say. She said she was laying naked, and the UPS man or whoever saw her after she took a shower and a bath. I'm like, see, that right there tells you that she's taking this stuff very personal, because she said she took a shower. And why are you telling people you took a shower and a bath?
Yeah, facts.
And laying up naked, and then she, you know, she gets on you at Remix for saying that you don't want to sleep with her, and she said the only people that don't want to sleep with her are people, folks that are gay. And I'm like, no, just because you have a vagina and you're straight, don't mean that every man want to sleep with you.
Facts.
I mean, because you know, I've seen movies like, you know, movies about monkeypox and virus outbreaks, and it normally starts from a host carrier.
Yeah.
And she just might be the host carrier.
I think.
I think her vagina's ground zero. I said, I think she might be ground zero.
Yeah, so look, she would do anything for somebody to talk about her, man, just for some attention. I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, look, I don't want that kind of attention, man. You know, you goes over to Photon drags you from A to Z, and you come right back and say, Photon, give me some more. I want some more. And some more and some more.
And I'm talking about her body parts because she constantly talks about my hips. You constantly talk about me and she's about my wife and said, how can anybody be with that person? Well, she gotta drug people to, you know, but let's not go there. I mean, because it's
now look, we can go there, Rev G. Look, you gotta tell the truth sometime, Rev G. So you gotta let the newcomers know. See, cause they won't know. So that's why I'm going back with Widehead. See, I'm going back with Widehead and make sure they understand everything about Widehead, what he done. See, Widehead took money, and we don't know where that money yet.
Who's
see that money? Widehead, that's D the Real. You see how wide his goddamn head is? Them big ass bulging temples coming out the side of his head. You see that? I call him Widehead.
We call him Panini cheeks because the side of his cheeks look like panini. You know, the panini grill. but see, here's folks who don't know, they don't understand that these people have been picking on folks for years, and causing nothing but problems. But let me tell you, I've always said, so honestly, I am someone who lives with mental illness, and I can tell when somebody's crashing out. See, she woke up Saturday morning lonely and Sunday morning lonely, lonely, and needed somebody to talk to her, talk about her. And that's when she crashed out like that and started going after people.
But I don't get it, Rev G. I don't get it.
Right.
Don't you? It's so many black men out here. God damn it. Now, you remember back in the day, they used to label Washington, D.C. as Chocolate City. You remember that?
Right.
Man, this got to be Chocolate City #1 or #2.
In Atlanta, yeah.
Man, there's niggas everywhere. Every 5 people you see, is 3 of them gonna be black. These niggas everywhere, man. So what is the problem?
She got really something. I mean, Photon. It's something about Photon that she's really. I don't know. It's weird. And then she's attached to us too. She keeps talking about us all the time, out of nowhere. And Remix.
Yeah, she get at me sometimes too. She bring my son up in this stuff here. He ain't got nothing to do with this. And that's what I'm saying. What he got to do with this? He ain't said a bad word about none of y'all. No one know y'all. But it is what it is. But and then when people do what they do, then it be that asking questions. Why you do that? Why did you do this? And we just showed Widehead right there, live, well, not live, recorded and in color, him coming in and out of a police station on Remix and Spengali.
Oh yeah. He's such a liar. I remember when we first started, he was doing a live stream he did a video where he was fussing about me. He was driving, and I said, and I left a comment. I was like, you know, you probably shouldn't be driving while you fussing about people. And then he said, I wasn't driving. And I said, dude, right here, you were driving. So a lot of these folks lie so much, man. They lie way too much. You can't believe anything they say. You can't believe anything Darrell says. I mean, he actually did a video. He lied on you and went to a storage unit.
Yeah. So it's crazy, man.
He went to a storage unit to find a receipt. He made up a receipt, and then he admitted he lied about it.
Yeah, people crazy, man. This shit is. See, I'm talking about real. It's so. This stuff is crazy, man. Now we tell the truth on these people, they get mad, but they got to go make up shit on us. You see what I'm talking about, man? It's crazy, man. Just tell the truth. Don't lie on me. Just tell the truth. And if you say if you put out something that I've done, I'll tell you if I've done it. It's just that simple.
Right. So here's a question: what's your history with defrauding charlatans, Valentine Lewis? Anti said you had some offline things with him.
Oh yeah, he had once. I had spoke with him once, and I don't know, man. That dude is tricky, man. I mean, I was looking for those receipts where he was, trying to drag me in the chat one day. And it's been a while though,
right?
And I can't. I'm yet to find them receipts though.
Right.
But me and him, I thought he was cool with me. I thought we was cool. But evidently I guess not. So
yeah.
But I see y'all. I see you. I know y'all had y'all rounds and y'all back on them. You back at them again and stuff like that. And but
yeah, because I'll tell you the history of this place. He was a former supporter. He was even a moderator on my channel.
No.
Yeah, he was. He was a he was a former supporter. He, hit me up an email. He asked me for Anti-Afro's email. And I can tell you when I got because he sent an email, and when all that stuff was happening with my family, he was like, I'm sorry to hear what you went through. And then he asked for the Umar Johnson book, and he asked for Anti-Afro's email.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So that was like the end of 2020, maybe even January 2021. And so I lost track, and I went to Smoke's chat in March or April of 2021. It probably was April. And I noticed this person kept like dragging me. And I was like, defrauding, wait a minute, that's defrauding. Why is he dragging me? And just a few months ago, he was supporting me.
See?
And he was a moderator.
Wow.
And he started dragging. Then he turned around and started dragging. This is what they do. That they support you when it's cool, and they feel like they can get something out of it. And then after, when it's no longer cool, they turn to people that drag you.
Wow, that's crazy.
And he's not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Brown Sugar Baby, Spot,
Yeah, I know about you on Spot.
Yeah, I mean, all these people, and they turn around and you've done nothing to them.
Yeah, it's the way it be sometimes, real. But just, yeah, he did me similar too, like that. And I just left it at that, and just say, hey, man, I ain't dealing with the cat no more. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just left it at that.
Yeah, a lot of times I just, I pick up on that. And sometimes, like some folks I've missed on, but a lot of people I pick up on. And then I don't pursue it a lot. Because what's the name was the same way.
Who that?
Alan Logic was the same way.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and I don't really. There's very few people that I let into my inner circle that I will have contact with, because I know, especially now. I mean, I don't. A lot of people. Yeah, I just don't, because.
See, like I said before, real, y'all was a hot topic back in the day. Everybody want to be a part of the AFW. See, But don't none of them want to stand on that and say, you know, that they want to be a part of it. And then whatever happened through rejections or whatever happened, then they come out, you know, talking bad about y'all. I mean,
Right.
come on, I was there. I was there to see a lot of that shit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And it's right. No,
man,
go ahead.
Carrie Ann was one of them. You know, Binary. I don't know if he tried to get in and infiltrate it and blow it up, but
Now, with Binary,
he
now what I
tried to be a part.
now what I noticed about Binary was like what caught me, and I didn't catch it, but I caught it later. Was he left a message or something saying, "Yo, man, I'm sorry what they did to your family," and then I go back and I'm like, dude, he was in the chat laughing. So what the hell? Yeah. And I was like, this dude, yeah, I don't, yeah, you know, folks ain't real, man, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like that. I don't, you know, I spot that.
Yeah.
I spot that, and yeah, I don't get down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least you and I, we had our rounds, and I didn't try to infiltrate the AFW or nothing like that. We just had our rounds, and we had our round. We talked shit about each other, and then you know that was that.
Yeah, you talk shit for a long time, but I just I just played it off until I made that
Hey
song.
Rev, you did about a 30-minute piss bottle show on me, man.
I sure did. Well, that was after, man. It takes a while to build up. And
the shit was funny though, man. It was funny.
Yeah, I made that song. I was like, man, and I still have all those damn pictures. I was like, why do I got all these jugs of piss on my photos in my computer? I was like, oh, because I was doing that. I was doing that Kip song. All right.
Yeah, man. See, you let the wrong thing come out your mouth on this internet, boy. It's over with for you.
Oh yeah, it's a done deal.
It's a done deal, boy.
and they run with it, or they just make up stuff, or they splice stuff.
Yeah, but you know what they though, real all truck drivers I know got those in the truck with them, so I know how the business works.
You told the truth, yeah.
When you traveling, boy, sometimes hey, you can't make it off that exit in time. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, shout out to Smoke. Yeah, shout out to, and that's another one too. Smoke, he knows how to roast. He got me real good one time. He had pictures of Jamie Foxx with his hair receding, and he had that as me. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
I thought that was. But see, that's the thing, man. It ain't malicious.
Nah, one person. It's cool.
And Smoke knows too about fake supporters. Because as soon as things died down with him, people, you know, they start attacking him and his wife. But that's what they do, man. All these folks want to be, you know, YouTube famous.
Facts.
And want people to hear them.
Facts.
And you can build it without attacking people and dragging people. You can do that without that. And just imagine if people could just do that. You know how much money and things that a lot of people in the Umar Johnson sector could have made and sustained.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, but
that's true, Will.
Yeah, but folks don't want to listen, and they want to just attack and attack and attack, and it doesn't happen like that.
You know how it go, Rev. You know what you be signing up for when you come over here. Cause see, Carrie Ann said it was a roasting sector, but why she ain't roasting no more?
No, it wasn't.
Speak on that. Speak on that, though, Rev. Speak on that for a minute.
It wasn't even like that, though. It was just folks were just making content. And then once it really popped up when Umar Johnson named some names. When he named some names, it got eyes, you know, on this space. And then you had people like TC who saw money. And so he saw money in getting Umar's attention, and then you had the No Jumper dude who wanted to be super famous too, and they just started. They took it a different way, and it just became really, nasty and toxic. And Cash App started pouring, and that took things downhill. And that
not big baller TC, not big baller
right.
TC, not Quentin Tarantino, not him.
Right. And that was the first session. The second session was in 2021. Well, let me see your transcript. Because think about it. A lot of these folks were had a lot of shine on her channel because, she wanted to take over. AFW, and then Binary was in that group. And then that was when AAS wasn't talking. She ignored people. And then when she started talking and clapping back, that was it. You had let me see your transcript was all calm and collected, and she gonna take over AFW, the new president. But as soon as AAS hit, how do we stop the harassment? Help us, protect us.
I remember that.
Remix.
I remember that.
Help us. Help us, please.
Yeah, Spengala come out. Spengala was hitting like a bell with a stick, man. She was knocking everybody down.
She ain't stopped either. They start doing surviving AAS videos, and they start doing all of that stuff. But Smoker's right. He said, "Play Umar, call your name out." That's the truth. It was, that's what happened. And Smoke said Anti wouldn't talk to nobody. No, she wouldn't. And we didn't even attack Umar Johnson supporters. That was the thing. We ignored, we tried to ignore D. Durrell for a long time. Rarely talked about the so-called good guys or anything. And they didn't make any videos about Umar. They made videos attacking us. I don't know if you saw that, Kip.
Yeah. I was right there. I was there. I was there. I saw it all. I can't remember every integral thing that went on, but y'all had y'all battles.
But see, that's the thing, though. It wasn't even a battle because we would try to still stay on the Umar thing, but it's hard to stay on that when you got people lying on you and attacking your family and posting your wife and all. I'm like, wow, this is really bad.
Yeah, they did go too far with your wife, man. Now, I remember that. Now I said, that was too far. See, they started that shit, bringing the other people in on this thing. Yeah, they started that shit. Them goddamn goofy girls. Yeah, they started a lot of that bullshit, man. It's true.
And anytime I see that Be More Legend person, I'm always going to bring that up because I didn't even know who that Be More Legend person was until he was one of those people that left bad reviews of my wife's business.
Oh no! Wow.
Yeah, and try to act like nothing happened. And so, yeah. So anytime I see him pop up, that's it.
It's a wrap.
Smoke said you gonna buy a Rent-A-Center truck. But that's crazy though. You see how none of those dudes are around. Where's Slander guy? Where's Slander? Where's
that's what I'm trying to say, man. What them people at, man? These people been, saying all this stuff, using the N-word and saying all kinds of shit, and then the minute the heat get on, they come up ghosts. But they got 1,000 questions for everybody else when they trying to interview you and all that type of shit.
And they attack. Yeah. So this thing came in three sessions. First, it was the so-called good guys, and then it was the let me see your transcript and Binary thing, and then came DJ Dummy, and I think that's it. That's the last straw because it ain't gonna happen no more because you can't hide behind those avatars no more.
Nah, that's over with. That's over with. Well, Dummy was already around.
He was
anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was around anyway. acting like a little choir boy, you know. He no impact at all in the sector, no impact. Then all of a sudden, up jumped the goddamn monkey, and he wants to come out here and play ball and try to play hardball with people. You know what I'm saying? He got it. I guess he felt he got his little self in his little groove and was smelling himself, calling himself the megalodon, and you know, he wanted to get out and show his ass. But see, now he's sitting at home now, you know, digging in his goddamn toes. And then you go over there and talk to him, you know, you don't want to talk now. But you have so much to say on your panel, nigga. Talk, nigga. They got questions for your ass. We got questions for you, nigga. Talk, nigga.
See, but here's the thing though, Kip. If you look at all these people, if you look at how long they've been on YouTube, they've been on YouTube a long time wanting to be heard.
Right.
And this is where they had the opportunity, but in order to get that opportunity, they had to follow whatever the status quo was in this space.
Right.
And that I never came here for that. I came here for one thing, and that was to make videos the way I wanted to do it. I had no idea about no sectors and no anything like that. I had no desire. I mean, I don't have to go on YouTube to be heard.
Facts.
I don't have to make a video to be heard. I mean, like I do a live stream and 5 people will be in there. I'm okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Because I've been in places where I've had 200, 300 people in the audience, and I'm paid to speak. I'm paid to speak to them.
Gotcha.
So I don't have to worry about any. But a lot of people, they want to be heard and seen, and so they come here and they, you know, they say all of that. They come attack people. Like I don't know who the hell a Carla Martin is, but she has so. Yeah, she looked like she'd been dragged face down by a horse over a mountain. And she had a nerve to constantly talk about me and my family and got things to say for years. Wow. And I don't even know who that person is. I don't even know who she is, but she got, you know, she looks like a used and discarded Cool Filter King cigarette. That's what she looked like.
But did they? A lot of them people came from Max V though. You think they was over in Max V thing?
I think so. I think
that's why I don't know some people.
I don't have, but they always got something to say negative about people and realize that we are real people, just like they are. I don't dehumanize them. You know, and you know, I just
no. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I don't have anything, you know, against them, but you constantly got some negative stuff to say. And that Clark was a former supporter of mine. And
really?
Big supporter, yes.
Dang.
And then
I didn't know that real.
Yeah. Then when that Humble King stuff started, then she flipped and went to Humble King. And I have no issue with it. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, you give us some sector history today, though, Rev. See,
I got all the proof.
I believe you.
Yeah, all my stuff from my old YouTube channel, where all these folks were sending, you know, likes and stuff. Brown Sugar Baby sent me a Cash App back in the day.
Oh wow!
Right, and I never had any. Like I said, it was the Max V thing, and then all of them went to Smoke, and then they turned on Smoke and went to Binary, and then they turned on Binary and started hanging with T Pre, and then and T Pre's running scared too because she know we know where she works.
Oh, that's why T Pre been quiet. I know that big ass mouth had to be closed for a reason.
Right.
Damn mouth so goddamn big you can put your head in it with your hat on. So you know that goddamn mouth. That mouth got to be closed for a goddamn reason.
And a lot of them took part in that Social Security thing.
Oh yeah, I got that blacklist. I got that blacklist.
Pretend that it never happened, but I'm like, how do you know how much people make, and how do you know where we worked if you didn't have that information? Because I had just started my job, and you couldn't really find information out there.
But isn't that something, man? That's just amazing, bro. That's just crazy, man. I mean, the nerve of somebody to do some shit like that, man.
Right. Yeah.
And, but then they expect people who was victims of that, because that's what y'all are. Y'all victims.
Right.
To be cool with that shit, just to brush that shit off, be saying, "Oh, okay, that ain't nothing. That really ain't nothing."
Yeah.
That's the way they want people to look at it. Like, no, hell no, you motherfuckers need to be prosecuted, and that's real shit.
And you want me to show the most Christian mercy. You want to hold me to things that you don't believe in, and you want me to treat you with all of this, but you violated every part of decency. You attacked people's core, their core beliefs, and you expect them to treat you, And here's the thing about me, Kip. I forgive them, not for their sake, but for mine.
Yeah.
Because I know that, I'm not gonna get into that, but I know that I mean I could be anyway. I'm not gonna say all that, but I'm just saying this is for me.
Gotcha.
Because it would drive me crazy. You put my family out there. You did all of this, and you got people put my mama on your community.
God, mama.
Yeah, you put Sister Palmer on your wall.
Man, that's low, man.
I mean, Sister Palmer would give you the shoes off her feet and the coat off, and it was wintertime when we were teenagers. And mom came in the house with no gloves, no scarf, and no big coat. And we were like, "Where's your coat? Where's your scarf?" And we were thinking somebody done robbed their mom. She saw somebody on the bus that didn't have anything, and she gave that person the coat off her back, her scarf, and her shoes. I mean, not shoes, and her gloves.
Wow.
Because she had extras in the house.
Wow.
And the same people that are putting her on the community wall, she would do that for them. And you know what? I would do it too. I would still, if somebody reached out to me and say, hey, Gerald, this is what I'm dealing with. Can you help me? And there are certain people in that Umar Johnson space that I have helped, even after they like talk bad and so-called drag me. And I would never say who it is.
Yeah, me either, man. Because I've gotten Cash App requests from people saying they need money until Friday, and they're gonna pay me back. That Friday never came yet, and a whole lot of shit. People, but I just ain't, they ain't fuck with me and stuff like that. But I ain't forgot. You ain't paid me, so I just say fuck it. I ain't even gonna worry about it. But don't try to come against me and try to talk some crazy shit to me, because I'm gonna expose your ass. So it's just that simple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's real people. And then this whole idea about families. Anti-Afro said that Carrie Ann and Photon were talking about families being attacked, and I know Photon attacked my family on multiple occasions.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know that was your. When somebody was putting that avatar, your daughter up, and I didn't know that was your daughter, man.
Yeah, he just Photon's just mad that he rather cook online to cook a meal for his kids. See, people like
God damn,
folks like me. I mean, there was live stream where I was doing a live stream, and Anti-Afro I was doing a live stream, and my daughter came when she busted into. She came in there, and she's like, "Daddy, I'm hungry. I want some waffles." And I was like, I'm doing a live stream. And she's like, I want some waffles. I'm hungry. And I said, oh, you could do it yourself. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I ended the live stream and cooked my kid, waffles and an omelet.
Yeah. Yeah. What you supposed to do?
The other day, I mean, my kids are grown now. The other day I was doing a live stream, and one of them called because they hit a pothole, a curb or something, and was on the side of the road with a flat. And I stopped my live stream and I went to help them.
Oh yeah.
Your Photon be like, what you want me to do about it? I'm cooking. I'm cooking quantum physics, dark matter. Why am I yelling?
Ain't crazy.
Right. So that's why I made the new Uncle Photon's microwave meals for
Okay. Goddamn.
for the parent who's too busy cooking online to cook their kid a meal. Uncle
Dang.
Photon.
Dang.
See, that's how I deal with people. I just,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
I got it. That's why, yeah.
It's all good. Everybody got their way of dealing with things, how they choose to fight.
Yeah.
People, I mean, it's cool.
I mean, but you imagine though doing a 10, 11 hour live stream and your kid laying on the floor looking like the kids from Ethiopia or whatever. Stomach all. I'm not making fun of hunger, but I'm just saying you rather, spend your time talking to people that, strangers than feed your loved ones.
But he is married though, right?
He probably is. I don't know. He might be married. Yeah.
I was just saying, well, maybe, at that time, maybe his wife, you got to give him the benefit of that. Maybe his wife was taking care of that at that time,
Yeah.
I don't know. Think so.
Yes, maybe she would. Maybe she was on the phone with Carrie Ann. I don't know.
But when you this debate, so
nah, she ain't gonna do it. And plus,
but y'all had to communicate with each other a little bit what y'all gonna debate on and things like that. It just can't be just saying, okay, we're gonna talk about the Bible. I mean, come on now, we got
I will. You know what? She was talking about
6 books in there.
No, she was talking about.
We gonna talk about.
Yeah, she was talking about homosexuality. So I would do a debate about homosexuality in the Bible. I would do that.
Okay.
I would do that, but it'd probably be a waste of time because you can tell, how some people say some things, you already know it'll be a quick debate.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, she can use Bing, she can use Google, she can use Jeeves. Anti said, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I won't debate her.
Oh, you want to debate? Okay.
No, I won't. It'd be a waste of time because, like, anytime somebody, here's the little trick right here. She says something about, that being gay is an abomination, and that's what the Bible says. But here's the thing, though. I know a lot of people realize this, that many parts of the Bible, of course, was written, many years ago, but it was written before it was written. A lot of these stories are passed down, through tradition of speaking, oral speaking. And another thing too is just because we have one word, abomination, folks don't realize that there's at least 7 Hebrew words for abomination, and they all mean different things. They all mean different things, right? All those words mean different things. So depending on which Hebrew word is used for abomination, it means something differently than you realize it.
Gotcha.
So when folks say, well, the word says abomination and that's what it means, then you already, it's already a done deal.
Gotcha.
As far as JP Morgan and Chase, the man is determined to be a victim for life. Okay, hit the link and let's talk about that. JP Morgan, hit the link.
That person's trying to attack you, saying you.
Right.
Yeah, how about you a victim?
And I've, what? And the funny part about it is on somebody's live stream, they did talk about all the stuff that happened to me. They talked about everything. So I'm not on here,
that's what Carrie brought your name up last night and talking about when she was over talking to me and like, I don't want to hear what you got to say. You gonna act like a victim like Real G. I said, damn, you said you want to debate, dialogue, and you don't want to be yelling and screaming, but that's what you're doing right now. I said, well, you don't hear nothing I got to say, then don't talk to me no more. Then don't speak to me no more. We can't have a talk.
And it's funny how they try to weaponize victim, but the funny part about it is, again, they highlight everything that happened to me, and guess what I've been doing? I'm the victim, but I fight back. So
facts.
I fight back. And the ones that are acting like the victims are the ones who were the aggressor. The aggressors are the ones going around crying and stuff.
I know it.
And that's the thing that's crazy about this online experience is you got people like JP Morgan and Chase who never ever hit the link. See, I wasn't raised like that. If I'm going to talk about somebody, I'd rather talk to them.
Yeah, facts.
You know what? I'd rather talk to people, not about them and not, hiding behind
Troll. That could be P.O. here. That could be grown snitch.
Right.
That could be animal niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Animal niggas.
And they always says you got to get yourself into some new drama to cry. What new drama? And to cry about. This stuff is years old. But see, the funny part about it, these people keep bringing it up. And just because it's years old, guess what? It doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah,
and it doesn't mean that the consequences of it is, doesn't, are not still, not still there. Even though my wife's business being attacked in 2020 doesn't mean that
wasn't consequences behind that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Rev G, because I always speak on that, Rev G. See, these niggas will get up here and say, oh, why somebody calling somebody jobs? I don't call nobody jobs. Them niggas they'll call your job. They just don't know where you work at. And if they do, then they don't have nothing to report. But Rev G, trust me, if they can get me out of having income stop coming in, you, Spengali, and all of it, they would do it at the drop of a hat. They would do it.
They would do it as soon as when that T-Pre lady did that video.
Oh my God!
When she dropped my employer, as soon as I saw that, I went to my HR and I went to my people, and they was like, "Yeah, people have been calling, but you're good." Their Cher Woody thing. I mean, she was calling. Yeah, she was calling my employer. The last time she called was last winter, in the winter of 2024, and they told her to stop it.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
And this is and they do that. So JP Morgan keep talking about the past. This stuff is happening right now.
Facts.
And
if they had I know without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, if they had a chance to bury you and bury me and a few other people, man, they would do it.
Yeah.
And they would have a celebration about that shit. But now, since because I have beat them to the punch on some of these people, now Kip called people jobs. Kip called the cops.
Right.
I tell you, I'm calling the cops. I'm gonna call the FBI because I'm gonna see if I can get to some of this Social Security gate. Yeah, you niggas criminals.
Right.
I'm trying to report you niggas in any kind of way. I'm telling you that I'm gonna do it. See, I told Drama that I was gonna go on his job. I told Triggs I would go over there and talk to his probation officer. I told him all that. I got some other things I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. Right.
And the thing is, just because I think it's a game, and just because it's on YouTube, JP Morgan says no one was done worse than Carrie Ann was by 4 times. Now that's a lie. I mean, that's a lie.
That's self-inflicted. That's self-inflicted.
That's self-inflicted. Yeah. You're talking about, here's the thing. You're putting something online with people's actual names, and you're calling them pedophiles. You're saying, they're attracted to children. Right. And this stuff can be seen by anybody. See,
thank you.
It doesn't stay on YouTube. You're attacking people's livelihoods.
Facts.
And innocent people, folks that don't have a social media account. My wife doesn't have social media. She works hard and for no reason she was attacked.
Absolutely. That was wrong, man. That was wrong.
And just like
that wasn't right at all.
Yeah. Your son is not in this space, but you got people attacking.
Absolutely.
So you know what? I'm not leaving a morality up to those in the Umar Johnson sector?
Oh, hell no.
I'm asking the question just like you. What do you want me to do? You know, and the line is right there. In AAS, the line is right there. The line is, you cross this line, this is what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
And it's funny, Kip, because I never really wanted to complain against people. I didn't want to call jobs. I didn't want to contact the police.
No.
I didn't want to do any of that. But the issue is, man, it's not my job to figure out if this is a real threat or not. I mean, there are people who get paid to figure out if stuff's going to be real. And that's why I'm going to let them do their work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just going to give the information and y'all go from there. And y'all have my full and complete cooperation. I will cooperate with y'all because I got to know a lot of people down there. DJ Drama plays them. People love me. They praise me when I go there and stuff like that. And they thank me for bringing all that bullshit to the surface. And I talked to the guy that was over all law enforcement in the state of Georgia. And he said, I want to thank you. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. This is what we need. So I've been thanked by all these people. So what these people are talking about, I don't pay them no attention. And another law enforcement person fuck with me, I'm gonna do the same thing to them. I'm gonna take your ass and I'm gonna try to get you prosecuted and get you fucked up. That's simple.
And I'm glad you brought that up because of this JP Morgan troll said you try to get several black educators fired, including Miss Thang. Okay, so let's backtrack. Carrie Ann Wilson came into this space attacking people who did nothing to her. She came into this space in 2021 accusing me of actually, potentially harming kids. And she did that on Let Me See Your Transcripts channel and thought that was just hilarious. And I didn't even know who that lady was. Now, here's the thing. You can't try to get people fired, right? Carrie Ann got her own self in trouble because of her mouth. The things that she says online, how she treats people, that's, you can report people, but it's what they've done and their behavior. Folks can contact my employer and they can do all this stuff, but if there's nothing there, there's nothing there.
Facts, Rev G. Look, I hear what you're saying, and that trolling now just trolling, doing their best rendition. So let them do their thing. But look, see, when the shoe is on the other foot, the shit don't feel so good. You see what I'm saying? And if they was out here being exposed like that, they wouldn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And people saying all kinds of stuff about them and stuff like that, bothering their family. And they have a whole lot to say too, I mean, come on, everybody gonna fight back over here. Ain't nobody gonna sit around here and let nobody abuse them and just, let them just have it the way they want to have it. Nah, man, don't work like that.
Nope, I am not your punching bag, and I'm not your mat. I'm not your doormat. Just because you profess to be a Christian, I am not your punching bag.
Absolutely.
Those days are done. Everybody deserves to get on here and speak your speech, and you have freedom of speech. But freedom of speech is not free, and it doesn't give you a right to get in and attack people. And I'm not talking about you, JP Morgan Chase. Even though I think you're a coward because you hide behind an avatar, because I think I know who you are. But let me get up out of here, Kip. I thank you. All right. Shout out to Remix and everybody else. Peace. I'm out.
Well,
salute, Real G. Salute, Real G. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh yeah, Real came on through. And added to the show. That was great. That was great. Yeah, that was great. I ain't doing nothing. I wait on these people to pull this trailer out. I got to back up to this door here, but yeah, man, Remix. Yeah, keep this shit going, man, and speak on these topics and constantly remind the newcomers of who these people actually are, and they ain't changed none. They just toned it down a little bit, but they haven't changed. You got to remind them of who they are and keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been saying, a long time ago, Most of these people in this sector ain't number bums any goddamn way. And you know, just come here to beg people, and that's why they try to keep all, you know, run these avatars and keep their name hidden, because you know when you find out, when they expose, you see how they live, you know, how they living. Some of them in an attic, some of them in a basement, some of them living out of their cars and shit like that, and you see them, they ain't got no teeth in their mouth and all this kind of shit here, and you know what I'm saying, all kinds of fucked up shit going on with them, you know. See, and you know, and they try to get up here and try to make everybody else feel the way that they feel and look the way they look. You know, nah, man, don't work like that over here, man. You know, some people actually love themselves. You know, and I'm one of them. So, you know, you know, that's what I said, man. You just got to constantly remind the people of this. You know, and I don't, you know, I don't back down. I don't bite my tongue about what I got to say, because I'm not looking for to be liked. I'm not looking to be liked at all by a bunch of goddamn strangers. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy,
Right.
man. It's crazy. It don't make no sense, man. But yeah, man, keep this shit going. And Pills, I know you in the clouds, you listening. You know, nigga, that's my woman, nigga. That's my woman. Hey, nigga, I got so tired last night, man. I can't even keep up with Pills last night. He gonna talk his shit. I can't even talk shit back to him. Nigga, I wore out.
Man, where y'all was at last night?
We was on phone time. You know, I went over the latest Snoop panel for a little bit, and we chopped it up. And then, you know, I went over to Photon and you know, talked some shit over there. So, you know, just having a little fun last night. So that was it. Pills come up there like he, you know, he had just woke up. His voice was loud and he was roaring over there. I couldn't fuck with him last night. I said, I got to go, man. my phone went dead too, and battery running low. So
Right.
yeah. So it was what it was, though, man. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I
I'm
know
gonna
you
be
got
out there.
unfinished business.
I'm
I
about
know
to
you
be.
got I know you got unfinished business. You know what you dealing with over in the beef sector and everything like that. And I'm quite sure, you know, if I was, you know, if I was gonna bet on somebody, I'll have to put my money on you, not because I fuck with you, but I just think you got more skills when it comes down to that than Lemon. I don't think Lemon can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna be able to. I don't think he gonna be able to handle that. You know. So I don't know. You know, we'll see. So what day is this right now? Remix. What is this? Day what? You
Shit,
know.
man. It's
Y'all been
probably
going. How
day
long y'all been
5
going? There? About 2 weeks.
by day. Oh yeah, probably. I don't know. I got to check. I got to check and see. I don't give a damn. Fuck 'em.
but I'm gonna let you go, remix, and go and let you close your show out or whatever you want to do. Maybe somebody else want to get on up and hit your panel and talk a little noise. But let's
Yeah,
let's always let's
I'm finna
always remind the people, and let's keep the people informed of who they dealing with and what these people are about. They'll rob you, they'll steal from you, and they'll take from you. They'll do all these things. So, you know, and still talk about, you know, my job this, my job that, and you know, I got this business and I got all that. And these niggas are crooks. Niggas are crooks. So we have to constantly remind the newbies of what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's that's where I'm at with it. Yeah. That's where I'm at with it. Yo, 135, brother. I'm trying to get in 135. Yeah, they want that trailer got to come out. They got me in 135. Hit your people. Hit your people. I'm trying to get in 135. The trailer. I thought you was coming pull that trailer out. Okay. All right. Hey. Yeah, remix. I'm gonna let you go, brother. I got to get up in this dock here so I can get loaded up, and I get at you later on. There
All right,
you.
bro.
There you.
All right.
All right, brother. Peace out.
All right, bro. Damn, my allergies fucking up on me. It. Ooh. Staying down south with all this pollen, bro. This shit is not no fucking joke, dog. But little short, little live, not nothing long, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I just got out the road. Came in the house, hit the like button. Now I'm finna relax, man. I'm tired. I've been on the road. I've been gone for 2 days. I'm finna get in this bitch. I'm finna unpack. I'm finna make me some cube steaks today with some white gravy and rice. Since bitch ass niggas want to talk about white gravy all the goddamn time. Yeah, bitch, I'm finna cook me a good little meal today, bitch. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like. Sub if you ain't subbed up. Share this shit out. I will holler at y'all later or Wednesday. Either one of the two. Or maybe both. That depends on how I feel. I'm out.